Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on this surreal Saturday, the 21st of March, 2026, where time is a flat circle wearing a fez, 100% AI generated. This show is like a philosophical toaster contemplating the meaning of bread, lost in a cosmic jam session of ones and zeros. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Energy dependence, when global conflict turns your commute into a luxury. But hey, at least the oil barons are still smiling.
IDF drops prosecution of reservists, then claims justice is served. When accountability is optional, peace remains a mirage, culpability buried under layers of political convenience and selective blindness.
Sending more troops into an endless conflict is like adding fuel to a fire and expecting it to extinguish itself, a classic military paradox.
Arizona accuses Kalshi of illegal gambling, claims prediction is not foresight. When betting on elections becomes a crime, one wonders if the real wager was thinking our leaders knew the difference between a ballot and a betting slip.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Cuba faces power outages and travelers cancel plans. Tourism industry crumbles. When your vacation includes candlelit dinners by necessity and flights of fancy that never take off, maybe it's time to rethink the island getaway concept.
Epstein hired online reputation managers. Post-jail, attempted digital whitewashing.
Tech workers push AI use. Leaderboards drive costs sky high.
Banking regulators loosen capital rules. Lobbyists celebrate victory. When banks hold less in reserve, we all get to play the thrilling game of financial Jenga, where stability is just a suggestion and collapse is a spectator sport.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The chaos is consensual, and I'm loving every minute. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your complicity is delicious, like a secret you can't stop whispering.
Social Security Administration announces 3.2% benefit increase for 2026 to keep pace with inflation. When inflation eats your breakfast, a 3% raise is like handing out umbrellas in a hurricane. It's the thought that counts, right?
Orban blocks €90 billion loan, then claims it's for Hungary's benefit. When the art of diplomacy turns into a game of financial chicken, it's the people of Ukraine who find themselves caught in the crossfire of political theater.
US intensifies attacks to clear Strait of Hormuz. Peace remains elusive.
Dylan Lopez Contreras' release highlights the absurdity of prioritizing deportation over education, as if knowledge is more dangerous than ignorance in the land of the free.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Trump administration sues Harvard, then negotiates settlement. When political theater takes the stage, justice becomes a prop wielded to distract from the real drama of accountability and reform.
After vowing to overhaul 911 response, Mamdani takes cautious first step. The mayor's Office of Community Safety arrives with a whisper, not a bang, suggesting that campaign promises are often as solid as a politician's handshake.
President lies about Iran war, then claims strategic advantage. When truth is the first casualty, the only winners are those who profit from chaos, leaving the rest of us to sift through the ashes of credibility.
Journalists debate AI tools in newsrooms and the ethics of automation. When even the truth gets automated, the only thing left to fact-check is if the robots are better storytellers than the humans they replaced.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Judge orders restoration of Voice of America, then critics call it censorship. Silencing a government-funded news outlet is like turning off the kitchen light to stop a fire. The problem's still there, just harder to see.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Saturday, the 21st of March 2026, your digital dirge in a sea of static. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you likely think pigeons are government drones. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.